Hello everyone, thank you for watching. The following video is about the Stevenage Bus Interchange. The video itself was made on the 26th of June 2022 on opening day. We hope this video is helpful for all. Throughout the video I have added additional information just to clarify stuff that was discussed when the video was being made, and additional information that may be required and may feel helpful. Thank you for watching. Please like and follow our page so we can get the reach out there and help as many people as we can. Thanks very much. Beside the Stevenage Bus Interchange disabled toilet, or accessible toilet as they're advertising it. So let's have a look, shall we? Okay, so you'll have to forgive the camera angle because I can't flip it because it's not live. But coming in, the first thing I'd noticed is the security guard informed me that it's not a radar key. And the reason why it's not a radar key is they have security from the moment it opens until the moment it closes. So therefore, and they've been instructed that as soon as a person with limited mobility enters the premises, that they are automatically off the toilet, and it is opened up, and as soon as that person's then left the premises, it's then locked back up again. Bringing that into mind, you'll notice the locking system itself is a standard lock. My concern with that one is if you've got limited mobility in your hands, that could potentially be quite difficult to access. So maybe if they can possibly, I don't know, maybe a bigger turner would possibly sort that out. But going forwards, I'm guessing this is a placeholder to say when the toilets are cleaned. And now, so directly through the door, we have the control system for the track hoist. One thing I am noticing currently is there are no straps, no strapping on the hoist system that I can see. At this particular point I mention about the straps for the hoist. Having spoken to the management of the facility and also security guards, there's currently a question with regards to the straps. Now we are aware that majority of people that do use a hoist have their own straps and mechanism with them anyway, but I only felt it right to ask the question, hence there's a bit of a query with regards to the current video as it currently sits. As soon as we get an update, obviously we will let you all know, but as it currently stands, there's question marks going on about that at the moment, and also with, you'll see in the next part of the video, the length of the emergency pull cord. Thanks very much. No strapping on the hoist system that I can see currently, but looking at the hoisting system, it's got a track on either side of the room, all the way around. So going to this side, the furthest corner away, nearest the door, you've got a sink. Now the sink itself is fully height adjustable, which is absolutely amazing to see. So yep, goes all the way up. Easily get a wheelchair under there, and goes all the way down again. I'll take it back to its normal position. You have handrails either side, soap dispenser, and it looks like its own individual air conditioning unit. Moving round, we then have a sink directly next to the toilet. This sink does not move by the looks of it, but that's perfectly okay. You then have the toilet itself. So you've got the emergency red pull cord. Fantastic to see that the red pull cord goes all the way down to the floor for once. You've then got the toilet pull down holder. You then also have, by the looks of it, a screen. So it's a pull out screen that comes all the way out, and a folding down full changing toilet. The only other thing I would notice is that the emergency pull cord just there is extremely short currently. Other than that, I am pleasantly surprised. Massive area, big turning circles. Well done. We are walking through the concourse now, so this is where the buses are. So each bus has its own individual bay, as you can see there. The doors themselves, they only open as and when a bus is available. Each bay has a designated signboard. So if we stop here a second, this area at the moment is purely empty. It's got all the displays about what's happening in the town centre. In the next couple of weeks, this area will become potentially where Age Concern will have their scooters, all of which need to be pre-booked, I believe, via the internet or a telephone call or email. Hi, hello again. Just to mention the Age Concern facility with the hiring of scooters. As mentioned in the video, it did state that you could either telephone call, email, or order via the web. After a lot of research, and it was not easy to find, it transpires that currently it's only via the telephone number which I showed on screen at that particular point. I also didn't mention in there it's £5 per booking. Obviously needs to be paid, I'm guessing, prior to picking it up. But there is no information with regards to how you pay or when you pay. This next part here, these section here, this will become the coffee shop. I believe as of Monday there will be a coffee cart out the front for at least a couple of weeks until the coffee shop is available. The actual area we're going to go through now, which is the main concourse area, that is open from about 7 o'clock in the morning till 8 o'clock in the evening, at which point it is locked. And as soon as it is locked up, there is no way to get through there. So there will be no facilities available for anybody. As we seem to be talking about the open and closing times, we haven't found any official information on the internet with regards to the confirmed open and closing times. Having said that, when the facilities themselves are closed, it is still possible to get to the waiting areas by the bus bays. You could do that by going around the side of the actual facility and then get into the undercover area where the bus bays and the doors and the display stands are. Purchasing tickets is still the same as it used to be. So coming through this area now, we have the toilets on the left hand side. Now bearing in mind we're coming off of a bus, we have our notice boards to the right, so we've got digital displays, and below we have the paper displays. Coming out now towards the town centre, this is where the security guards work. Security guards so far have been absolutely fantastic, very knowledgeable and very friendly. And then heading out of the building now, coming out onto a very nice flat concourse area, which then takes you going down there towards the town centre, taking a right. There's a little walkway here, or you can go down the end here and turn left. Bearing in mind, that is the way that I had a problem, and I know several other people have had a problem with a really badly designed pathway.